Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I want to talk to you guys about Series 4. Yes, Series 4 is almost here already. Now, before we get into anything, I want to give a shout out to Brendan Taranto for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. Also, if you want to be entered for Zirkmas, which every single Friday I'm giving away a $50 gift card. On Christian, I'm giving away a $100 gift card, and also that Xbox right there. And I'm trying my very best to get PlayStation 5. We'll see if I can do that. It's about impossible to get one, but I think I may have got one. We'll see. To enter for those, though, all you guys have to do is drop a like in the vid, make sure you sub to the channel, and comment down below Zirkmas. Leave a way to contact you. I prefer Twitter or Instagram. Every Friday I go through, select a random video from the week for the $50, and then, of course, on Christmas Day, I'm going to select a random video from the entire month. So you never know. In case you guys are new to the channel, you might want to go check out the old videos and comment, because you don't know what video I'm going to select to pick the winners off of. So let's talk about Series 4. So per usual, every single series, usually when it comes to Madden, are 6 weeks apart, right? So every single series is 6 weeks apart, which means that the next series update is not actually this upcoming Friday, but the next Friday, which would fall on the 18th of December. Now, why is this important? Why am I doing the video now before we get to like this next week coming up? Well, the reason why I'm doing this now is because now is actually the time when it is the best time to actually take advantage of certain aspects of this, and we'll get into this. And I'll tell you guys what I did last series to make a ton of coins, make a ton of profit, more coins than you would have if you waited, and why I do stuff about 2 weeks before new series updates. So the first thing I want to talk about, and make sure you guys get this done, is going to be the MUT Masters series progression. Now, you guys can see I didn't get enough for Series 2, and also Series 3, I am behind here. I need a lot more team tackles, and also sacks and mills. Really, it's either or. For the most part, I've been grinding out no money spent, pack and play. Haven't really played a ton over here on this account. I hop in here, do like my daily stuff, my 2 solos, whatever, get my pack, whatever pack's open for videos for you guys, and that's what I do to get my daily objectives done. So I make sure to get those done. But when it comes to playing a ton of online games, all that, I don't play Weekend League anymore because I wanted to use that time to focus on no money spent and, of course, pack and play. So any head-to-head games I play, whatever, that's where all those tackles are from. So make sure you guys get that done, because right now you get 125,000 coins if you get this list done before the next series. If not, you only get 30,000 coins. And the same thing with your Series 3 multiplayer wins. Make sure you guys go through, check that objective list, and play as many games as you possibly can, so that way you can get those trophies. And that's another thing, is use your trophies. You guys can see right here, when the new series comes out, they get cut in half. That happens now. So if you have like 1,000 Series 3 trophies, they're gonna get cut in half. It's only gonna be 500 in Series 4. Same thing with any collectibles you guys save in your item miner. That will not save you. Use your trophies before Series 4. And on top of that, you guys want to make sure you go through and get all your solos that you may not have done just yet. The Rivals 2, the Weekly 50, really any solos in general, because not only do we have the next series update coming out, guys, which maybe we see some sort of new string of solos, we also got Zero Chill coming up very, very soon as well, and I'm sure we're going to see like some daily solos, some other solo challenge sequences, stuff like that. We're going to be pretty busy, so you want to make sure you get your solo challenges done now while there's not a ton of stuff out. And of course, you guys need to make sure you are at your max MUT level. You guys see I am MUT level 70, but I'm going to show you the fastest way to actually go ahead and level up right now, which it is going to be in the Rival Solo Challenges. I made a video on this before. It is the one with Zach Ertz, and it is the 5th solo challenge. Come down here to Challengers number 5. Now, all you have to do in this solo is gain 50 yards, so it's pretty easy to do, but here is something that's important. Of course, I'm on next gen, so things look a little bit weird. You want to make sure that you change your thing to no huddle, okay? So change the tempo to no huddle, and also I think this works based on which sideline your team is actually on. So you guys can see my team is on that left sideline, at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. For me, it's always worked like this. Basically what you want to do is you want to get the 50 yards, but then everyone says, well, your player celebrates, so it takes too long. It doesn't, as long as you go down next to the sideline right there on the opposite side that your team is on. I'm pretty sure that's how it works for me. And then all you guys have to do is hit replay challenge, and you remember how you hit no huddle? Well, because you set it to no huddle, now you don't actually have to select a play. So you can literally just do this non-stop, get near the sideline, dive down, and you see no celebration. It's this fast. I'm into the next solo. This still will take you quite a long time because it's just how it is this year. Like, leveling is still kind of slow. For me to go from 60 to 70, I think, took me like 7 hours or something like that. 6-7 hours, close to that. So it's still going to take a long time to get your levels up, but it's definitely worth it to do because you get some free stuff. Then you have the level up packs, which they increase the price on those, of course, but there's still stuff you get for free, including power-up passes. And yes, there is going to be another power pass with the next series update. There always is. And the next one is a 93 to 94. Now, how do I know it's a 93 to 94? Well, if you go to your daily objectives, there's a list. You guys actually get like free power passes for completing a certain amount of daily objectives. The next one in line is a 93 to 94. So we know for a fact it's not a 93 or it's not just a 94. There is a 93 to 94 overall power pass that is next. So now let's talk about the market aspect of the next series update and why I'm telling you guys prepare for this now and how I did last series and made a ton of coins. So what is the big thing when it comes to series updates? Well, pack odds get better, okay, so prices come down in players, but series reduxes. Series reduxes are huge when it comes to the next update, because if we take a look at the players that we got in the last one, right, we had a bunch of good players. We had 92 Deion Sanders, John Randall, Ryan Ramczyk, Marlon Humphrey. Now, I know the number one question we get is, when is the series redux cutoff? Well, I took a look back, and the last series update, right, the last, like, cutoff, the last players that were included in that were 2 weeks ago on the Legend. So 13 days before the series update, which means as of yesterday. So those legends that we just got yesterday, yeah, those are the last legends that will actually be series reduxes when the next series drops, as long as it is in fact 6 weeks away and it comes out in 2 weeks from now, basically, in 13 days from now. So Jimbo and Leroy, as well as any other legends that were released in Series 3, any limited time cards that were released in Series 3 up until, yesterday, will be, of course, Series Reduxes. So why is this so important? Because I'm going to tell you right now, go sell. Go sell your LTDs. Please go sell your LTDs, because players crash heavily when they get Series Reduxes, okay? They crash insane, like an insane amount. I actually went ahead and before, I think it was 2 weeks before the last series update, guys, if we take a look here at Micah Hyde. Now, why am I showing you specifically Micah Hyde? Because this is a player that I sold off with Series Reduxes, and I made the greatest decision ever by doing so, right? So if we take a look here at Micah Hyde's current price when it comes to his Series Redux, he is only $79K. Now, when the series actually came out, he obviously wasn't this cheap. But the day that he hit the market, he was 365,000 coins, and his limited time card I sold 2 weeks before everything for 700K. Now, why do I tell you guys to sell 2 weeks before? Because that's 2 weeks you're not gonna have that player, is because here's the thing. People prepare late. People sell off cards 2 days before the promo. They sell cards 3 days before the next series, a week before the next series. So let's say you have right here, let's take a look at a limited card that I'm sure a lot of people, first up, will be able to use their power to pass on, and that a lot of people as well will probably be looking to get, and that is going to be Shaquille Griffin, right? He's 920K. So if you sell him today for 900K, in a week's time from now, people are then going to be like, okay, new series updates coming, and then EA is going to release the list of players that are coming to Series Reduxes. Shaquille Griffin's probably going to be like 800, 700K, if not less. Keep in mind as well, we now have got 94 overall players coming out, right? So we're going to have some 94 overall players this week. We're going to have some 94 LTDs. We're going to have 94 overall the 50 players. We're going to have higher overall team of the weeks. So if we get a good corner, boom, there goes Shaquille Griffin's price, right? Same thing when it comes to anyone else right now that's an expensive limited edition card. If you have any, sell them. Saquon Barkley, sell him now. Because if you don't and you wait another week to do so, you're probably going to lose out on like 100K, 150, 200K. I'm not going to say exactly because, I can't predict that, but I would imagine that Shaquille Griffin a week from now is not going to be 900,000 coins. And especially when that series Redux drops, yeah, he'll probably be about, like, I don't know, 500, 550, maybe cheaper than that if the packs are absolutely crazy. And the final thing I want to mention to you guys is if you do want to do this, and I will say it's a risk because as I just stated, we now have 94 overall players coming out, right? We're going to have some really good players coming out with the 50. We're going to have some other limited edition cards come out that are really good. But if you want to take a look right now, or maybe you do want to wait a week to do this, take a look at some players that people will use their power-up pass on, the 93 to 94. Who are some players people will use their power-up passes on? And buy the power-ups of the player, because you need the power-up to do the power-up pass, and those power-ups do go up in price for very few, but very specific players when those power-up passes come in when the next series update comes out, because obviously most people are gonna generally like use the power pass on the same exact players, so power-ups go up in price, demand goes up, and the supply stays the same. Buy up power-ups people that will use the pass on. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Hopefully this video did help you guys out with going ahead and preparing for Series 4. Go ahead, sell your LTDs, do all the other stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like in the vid. I'll see you guys next time.